Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. August 7th, 2018, on a Tuesday night. I want to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody has a good night. Got a question. What happened to the black leaders in this country? Where are they? Um, yes, we still have Farrakhan for the Nation of Islam, but he's in his 80s. And I'm not saying he still doesn't preach the word. Um, but but what happened? We don't have any more Martin Luther Kings anymore. We don't have any Malcolm X's, even though Martin Luther King had a lot of dirt on him in things that he's done, and nobody's perfect, okay? Malcolm X, nobody was perfect, okay? We know, there was things, I'm sure there's women, and I know Martin Luther King, he had his share of women, you know what I mean? But I know that just like Malcolm X, they were trying to do a good cause for us. I think in the end, even when they got caught up, more so, I'm gonna say I don't know all of Malcolm X's story, but I know that Martin Luther King. I know that he's had his share of women. He loved women. That I did hear about, but what happened to the black leaders in our communities? It's the problem I have is that we become leaders, but we're funded by white money. And when you're funded by white money, you can't have a black agenda. You can't really help us because you're still stifled by white America's and the corporation that funds you. So how how can we help ourselves? We come together. But see, the problem is with us, black people, so-called black people, we don't have a culture and we don't stick together. And we always act like we need to do a favor for each other. You do a favor, I do a favor, and all this other stuff. It's like nothing's from the heart. Brothers and sisters just became selfish, ignorant, blind, stupid. Let's see if I can play something.
There's a video that I was shown a while back, but I haven't had a chance to do a video on it. But this video is going to be extremely profound for a lot of black people to hear. Now, I want you to watch this clip. We'll talk about it.
It's you liberals who have lifted them up, Howard. Paul, you conservatives make a mistake. You can't afford to strangle hope in people. Without hope, people become dangerous. No, Howard, you liberals have let them invade our society. You give them jobs, political jobs.
Oh, you missed the point. It's only the smart ones we move up.
That makes it even worse.
No, we have to move them up. If we leave a smart one in the ghetto, he might develop into a leader against us. But if we raise him up into white society, we neutralize him. He feels compelled to try to act like us. He loses his identity and his racial anger, if he has any. He becomes alien to his brothers. They realize he sold them out and they grow to hate him. He becomes worthless to them and safe for us. No, thank you. In fact, in his love for the creature comforts, except for his color, he's become one of us.
Now, you heard it was a conversation between a guy that's liberal and a guy that's conservative. And the liberal was saying that we have to basically neutralize this black person that could possibly become a leader. Listen to what he said. If he stay in the ghetto, being that way, he's going to rise up as a leader. So to prevent him from rising up as a leader, we need to raise him up ourselves. They're going to look at him as a sellout. He eventually going to be looked at as one of us, and he's going to blend in very well, and there you go. And you don't realize how much that has happened. Even when COINTELPRO, the main thing was saying is to stop the rise of a black messiah. They don't want anybody to come in and lead black people to do better for themselves or possibly to break away from American living. Like, they don't want a black person to rise up and say, you know what, you have this power to command almost 40 million people, and you tell them don't shop at Walmart until they give black people a CEO position. Let's just throw that out there, right? And the black people listen to this person, and they don't spend a dime in Walmart, and Walmart is literally losing millions of dollars a day. That would be a problem. They don't want that. You see, because if I just had the power all of a sudden to lead black people like that, they listen to everything I say, we wouldn't throw rocks. We wouldn't do none of that. No, we wouldn't. We'll break you through economic boycotts, and then we'll be politically motivated as well and say, this is what we want, this is going to have to happen. Oh, you killing us in the street? Okay. Well, this we're going to find every company that's supporting you, and we're going to boycott them and break them until you do what we say do. It's just bottom line, because that's the best way to do it. You don't have to get out in the street and do crimes, because nobody could say it's against the law not to spend your own money. But, of course, when you do things like that, you become a target. But also, you have to understand, people from the outside are constantly watching what we are doing. So when you may say a black person may start off real good, a lot of black people say this person started off real good, they were so about the community, and all of a sudden they start scaling up, and then all of a sudden they don't really fool black people no more, and then now they sold out. Well, why? I'm going to tell you what some of that has happened. There are black people, like you say, that start off so well. They start off great, okay? Then they come up with ideas. They come up with a whole lot of stuff, and they want you guys to support them. And a lot of times, you don't support them. On time, we will support things unless it's some ratchetness. Let's call it what it is. We love ratchetness. We love ratchet TV. We love hyena videos. For instance, like I can put up a video, and I've done it, covering an event like a black business mixer. Because you say, a lot of you guys say, well, we need to show them positive content on this channel. We went out and we were invited to that. We want to show that. Now, for us here, it costs finances to do that because we have a videographer now. That way, this person can record it, edit it, do whatever else. We go through all that, even our time.
So, like I said, the brother was speaking about leadership. And like I said, we're black leaders. There's no more Malcolm X's. There's no more Martin Luther Kings. You know, like I said, the brother was speaking some truth. So this is what, you know, we don't trust each other. And we think it's all right. And I'm not hating any other race, but I understand that, unfortunately, you know, it's going to take a long time for black people to wake up. And it's a shame. Because just like that brother was saying, if we told everybody don't shop at Walmart no more, and, you know, because they're not giving us anything in exchange. And like the brother said, about 40 million brothers and sisters listen. Let me tell you something. They are watching us. Every race is watching us, waiting for us to crumble and eventually be exterminated from this planet. So, like I say to people all the time, us as the indigenous people, we need to wake up because time is getting shorter and shorter in our race. So, hope we, I don't even want to find leaders. I've heard many people say we could all become leaders, and we can. You know what I'm saying? We all can make a difference in our community. We all can, make a change if we choose to. But, we can talk all the shit we want, or we could just take action and put our money together and stop bullshitting around. But, I don't know. We every other race is doing it except for us. And that's, to me, it's a damn shame. But where the leaders at, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if there are black leaders, a lot of them might be financed by white money. And it's like black people try looking at Obama as a leader. Obama was never your leader, black people. Okay? He was the president of the United States that was funded by white people. And we voted for him like he was the Messiah, like it was Jesus Christ coming back because his skin was brown like ours. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's crazy. But we have to wake up. But no, it's no leaders, man. Like I said, everybody's and if there are, being funded by the white man, or they're not being heard enough, or people trying to get them in trouble and stuff like that with the laws or whatever, trying to put charges on them, you know, that don't exist. But I don't know, everybody, we have to wake up. This is why, I'm going to say this and get off. This is why I do these videos, because I feel I'm a leader in my own mind. And people might not like my videos. They might say, oh, this guy's a racist, or he's prejudiced against white people. He hates, no, I don't hate white people. Okay? I don't hate white people. I hate white ignorance. I hate white stupidity, white arrogance. I don't like that. And I'm not saying any other race cannot be those things, arrogant, stupid, you know what I mean? Because they can. But at the end of the day, we need to wake up fast, because time's running out for us. And we need to stand up and stop talking bullshit and stop talking finances, stop building your credit, try to build your own businesses. You know what I'm saying? Don't destroy the businesses. Make businesses. Come with good decisions. Help your brothers and sisters if you choose to. Because if you don't, if you want to be like that, you know, we suffer. And there's ignorance and there's stupidity, and we all get angry, and then we say we don't have. But everybody, I want to thank you for watching any of my videos. I appreciate that. You know, let's get more views if I can for my channel, Russell Mills. So if you want to check out my first video, it was last year. It's called Why Black People Settle for Less. That was on, you would have to write Russell Mills, May 22nd, 2017 to find my video. And I got a whole bunch of them. Let me speak in what I feel. Whether you like it or you don't care. I know what I stand for. I know what I like. And that's it. But everybody take care. Have a good night. Peace.